Imagine a company. It has a CEO, a marketing department, and a 24/7 customer support team. They offer seasonal discounts, loyalty programs, and money-back guarantees. On the surface, it looks like any Silicon Valley powerhouse. But this company doesn't sell software or smartphones. It sells chaos. Welcome to the digital shadow economy, a world where your bank account is a commodity, your medical records are a digital asset, and a full-scale cyber attack on a national power grid costs less than a used car. But the most terrifying thing about the modern dark web isn't the hackers themselves, it's how professional they've become. We aren't dealing with teenagers in hoodies anymore. We are dealing with Cybercrime-as-a-Service. In this exploration, we are going to peel back the digital curtain to see how a stolen credit card travels through a global supply chain more efficient than Amazon's, and why the person stealing your life savings might actually be a salaried employee with a dental plan. To understand the shadow economy, we have to stop thinking of hacking as a hobby. It is now a global industry estimated to be worth over $8 trillion. If cybercrime were a country, it would have the third largest economy in the world, trailing only the US and China. In the old days, a hacker was a lone wolf who had to know how to code, how to infiltrate, and how to launder the money alone. Today, that barrier has been demolished through the modular economy. In the digital underground, the industry has fragmented into specialized niches. There are access brokers who do nothing but find backdoors into corporate networks and sell that access to the highest bidder on digital billboards. There are ransomware developers who rent out their malicious code for a 20% cut of the profit. It is the gig economy, but for crime. This is where it gets bizarre because the market is so competitive that these criminal organizations now compete on reputation. If you are a mid-level criminal and you buy a banking Trojan that doesn't work, you can leave a 1-star review on a dark web forum. A bad review can ruin a hacking collective's brand. To prevent this, major syndicates have established actual help desks. They use professional interfaces and have technical support specialists who will help a buyer troubleshoot why their ransom note isn't appearing on a victim's computer. They realized that to scale to billions of dollars, they had to treat their criminal customers with the same care that major streaming services treat you. Let's follow a single data point, like your national ID. When a database is leaked, your info is raw ore, useless on its own. It goes to a refiner, which are automated bots that verify if the data is still active. Next, it goes to a bundler. They realize that one ID is worth $1, but a complete package containing your name, address, credit score, and personal secrets is worth much more. Finally, it reaches the Cashout Artist, the specialists who know how to turn digital numbers into physical luxury goods or untraceable crypto. This supply chain is so optimized that your data can be stolen in one continent, verified in another, and used for a fraudulent purchase across the world in less than 6 minutes. But who provides the electricity for the shadow world? To run a global criminal empire, you need servers that never go down and governments that look the other way. This brings us to the bulletproof hosters, the dark architects of the internet. Bulletproof hosting is the backbone of the shadow economy. These are data centers located in jurisdictions with no extradition treaties or where the local police are on the payroll. The most dangerous evolution in this economy is the blurring line between private criminals and state intelligence. In countries under heavy international sanctions, cybercrime isn't just a crime, it's a national revenue stream. Intelligence agencies often recruit top-tier hackers. During the day, they work on government-sanctioned espionage, and at night, they are allowed to run their own ransomware rings. They don't find talent in dark alleys. They look on LinkedIn, GitHub, and Telegram. They offer remote work, flexible hours, and performance bonuses. For a brilliant programmer in a developing country where the average salary is low, A shadow job offering thousands of dollars is an impossible temptation. We often talk about the shadow economy in terms of billions of dollars in sophisticated code, but the product they are harvesting is human stability. We are approaching a tipping point as artificial intelligence becomes the new employee of the month in the shadow economy. The speed of these attacks is moving from human time to machine time. The digital shadow economy is the mirror image of our modern world. It is fast, efficient, global, and cold. The shadow is growing. The question is how much of yourself you are willing to leave in the dark.